So this is the final part of our experience we had with working on a marshy land that is making a strong and solid foundation in a marshy area. So you can see our trenches for our strip foundation. That is it. Some parts went 18 inches, others went 24 inches. The land wasn't a level ground, so that is how we got it. And this very point I'm standing, we had a knee level which is about 24 inches, right? So you can see this video is all about the challenges we had constructing this foundation, and the main factor of challenge is water. So working with concrete, you have to make sure you produce a concrete that would withstand water saturation or water disturbances. And of course, thinking about that, you can't do away with a damp-proof coarse admixture, which is a cement that will make the concrete strong enough to withstand any water disturbances. And that is what I am spreading on the mixture. So pouring of the concrete, yes. And one very technique that really helped us was using the rubber, which is the damp-proof membrane. It really did a great help. Actually, most parts of the strip foundation were filled with water. Most parts of the foundations were filled with water, and because of that, we have to employ the rubber and make the rubber broad enough, large enough that it can cover a broad area of the foundation space. So in that case, when we lay the rubber and then we pour in the concrete, the rubber prevents the water and the concrete from, having a relationship, and thereby gradually expelling the water from the concrete. So as you are seeing in the video, all this area, when we started from where there was no water, as we were getting closer by the help of the rubber, the water was getting moved away. This is a very critical example. The water would get moved away because of the rubber. The rubber was actually serving as a barrier between the water and the concrete, right? So at the end of it, where the water has piled up so much, we had to do collection and then evacuate all the water from the foundation and then pour the concrete in that area as well. The rubber actually did a very great help to us. The rubber was very, very of much good help to us, and I would say it's a very good experience and a technique that we employed that we never regretted. And at the end of the day, it gave us a very quality work, because there was no interaction between the water and the concrete we are pouring, right? So as you can see perfectly in this video, the rubber prevented the water from, having interaction with the concrete, right? So let me use this opportunity to also say a very big thank you to Mr. VITANK. I have said it already. Mr. VITANK is actually the abbreviation. VITANK is actually the acronym of our clients. For privacy's sake, I can't mention all his name, so I have acronymed his names and I have pointed out VITANK. He knows himself. He's a very nice man. With the wife. Thank you very much to them for trusting us with their property. So actually this property was sourced by Lankin. The land was sourced by Lankin. We fenced it, we secured it, and then we sold it out to Mr. VITANK. Mr. VITANK trusted us in the whole process and then gave us his project too, and this is the relationship we are building out of it. So to you watching me, wherever you are watching me from, of course, when you trust us with your property investment, you can never get it wrong. So this is the block laying. This is the block laying. It wasn't easy. The season in which we are working, a raining season, so every now and then the rain do at times come to visit us. So that was it. We had our block laying, and then after we poured in the starter columns, the concrete into the starter columns. I don't know if from the video you are appreciating the level of our foundation. Yes, we were dealing with an area that is a bit marshy. So, of course, we can't take chances with the level of our foundation. We have to raise it appreciatably enough so that Mr. VITANK will have a sound investment at all times. Right, so after the block work and the filling of concrete into the starter columns, the next stage was something we can't take lotteries with. Right, that is the plank beam. It was very, very, very necessary. It was very, very necessary having a plank beam, reinforcing it, and then having a concrete all as a belt on the walls of the foundation was something we can't negotiate at all. Right, so just as you can see, this food was actually on the Sanla festival, and there is this woman who lives around the site. It's an attitude I have wherever we have a site. I build cordial relationship with people living around. And I didn't know warm greetings and sweet pleasantries I was exchanging with this woman. I was actually putting down a position that I could enjoy free jollof with chicken during Sanla. So God bless Auntie Ramatu for doing this. God bless her so much. And then after pouring concrete into our plank beam, the next day we went to cure our concrete. Curing concrete is very important. Curing, of course, project managers of today, we take it, we downplay the essence of the curing of concrete. We always leave concrete to get set on its own, but curing of concrete, which is giving it enough moisture, is very, very important. It prevents cracking. It prevents shrinkage. It prevents powdering surfaces. It makes concrete have a very, very good quality, and I don't joke with it. So at this stage, you can see that is our foundation ready in the Marshy area, except the filling and oversight. But of course, the walls and all structural members are ready and very fit to carry the design intended for it. So this is our experience from Lankin working on a marshy land. Thank you very much.